Good morning, Year 10. Hopefully today, having done the equation of a straight line yesterday, we're going to move on and find the equation of a straight line between 2 points. So for this, you're going to need a bit of paper, and the resources will all be on Google Classroom. We're going to start by being given 2 coordinates. So for our first example, our coordinates are going to be 2, 3 and 4, 7. And from these coordinates, we're going to find the equation of the straight line. And we're going to do this in 2 stages. Step 1, we're going to find the gradient. Now remember, our gradient, that's m, is the change in y divided by the change in x. So I'm going to look at my coordinates and I'm going to look at my change in y. It's gone from 3 to 7. So my change in y is 4. My change in x from 2 to 4 is 2, which means my gradient in this situation is 2. Now that means straight away I've got an equation of the line which is y equals 2 for our gradient x plus c, and it's now c that we've got to work out. So to do that, all I do is I pick one of my coordinates. Pick the easiest one, I'm going to pick the first one. Now we know for that coordinate that x equals 2 and that y equals 3. And I'm going to substitute these numbers into this equation. So instead of writing y, I'm going to write 3. Instead of writing x, I've got a 2. So I've got 2x, so it's 2 times 2, plus c. Now, what that gives me is it gives me 3 equals 4 plus c. So what do I add on to 4 to get 3? Therefore, c is minus 1. I can then write my entire equation with a correct answer. So y equals 2x minus 1 is my answer, and that would be 3 marks on your GCSE exam. I'm going to do you a second example, a little bit more difficult this time. So the second example, I've got a coordinate of 10, 5 and the second coordinate of 6, 9, and I'm going to do exactly the same process. I'm going to find my gradient first. So my gradient is my change in y divided by my change in x. So let's do my y first. It's gone from 5 to 9, which means my change in y is 4. Then I'm going to do my change in x. I've got to go the same way. For y I went this here to here, so for x I've got to go here to here. So I've gone from 10 to 6, which means it's negative 4. So my gradient in this case is minus 1. So y equals minus 1x plus c. Step 2, I put my numbers in. It doesn't matter which one I use, I'm going to use the first one. X equals 10 and y equals 5. Put my numbers into my equation. Gives me 5 equals minus 1 times 10 plus c. Well, that means that 5 equals minus 10 plus c. So c equals positive 15. I write all that together in my equation. Y equals minus 1x plus 15, and I've got my answer. Now I will upload 6 or 7 questions for you to do and some answers so you're able to mark it yourself. If you've got any questions, please send them through on Google Classroom, and when I do our video for Friday's lesson, I will answer those as part of the video. Have a good day, Year 10. Hope you're working hard. Bye.